I hope that people have been enjoying. I guess there's only one video so far. But yeah, I put up my Jorbs scribbles on the screen and talks about every single thing in the Slay the Spire compendium. First video, talking about Bash. And based on comments, people seem to really like it. So hopefully the second video will get a lot of interest too, and hopefully like a year and a half from now I'll have an entire series that just actually talks about every single thing in the Slay the Spire compendium, one episode at a time. Bones, thanks for the 6 months. I'll show to YouTube. I wanted to ask, because I was looking at this and I was like, oh, someone in Twitch chat will have a good idea. I want to make an online card for Hannah. Hannah is in charge of the back end of this stream. She sets up like all the sponsored stuff. She's in charge of getting all the graphics made. She like cleans out my email for me and alerts me to stuff I actually have to read. I would possibly not be able to be a human being without Hannah, and like I feel like she deserves way more gratitude than she gets from the community, because like a lot of you probably didn't know that she existed before I started this like paragraph of thought. And she's camping right now, and I thought it would be an excellent time to put together some sort of online card saying, hey Hannah, thanks for helping our community be awesome, and get a bunch of people to sign. When I joined F2K, so I'd already been raising money for Dream for 3 or 4 years or something. I mean, I'd been contributing to the Dream Project charity personally for 10 years already or something. And I joined F2K and I was like, all right, I'm interested in joining this team, but I do have this charity thing that I'm doing. Will joining the team interfere with doing the charity thing that I want to do? I'm gonna take 12 max HP, that seems really good. And Hannah was like, no, actually, that sounds really cool. What if I tried to get other people on the team on board with it? And she was working for F2K at the time. She wasn't working for me specifically. But she like went out of her way to organize an entire team-wide thing with all the other people in F2K, and there were a bunch of streamers, and I had different streamers on the stream with me for the day that I was making money, and they were all making money different days, and it was just really awesome. And so when she stopped working for F2K, I just clicked on the wrong card. Because she didn't have the time, I was like, hey, you could maybe, if you could find like 10 hours a week, you could work for me part-time and you'd still get to do the stuff that you really enjoy, but you wouldn't have quite as much of a commitment time-wise. And she was like, yes. And that is why my stream is able to function, basically. So, does anybody like have a, what's the best place to like collect thank you signatures or something? So I want to try to put something together. SavXD, thanks for the 2 months. Obamosho to you too. Hey Fob Manex, hey the Thunder's Fury, hey Soto, hey Brewways. Spam Jorbs email with thank you notes directed at Hannah. I actually really like that idea. Can we do that? Can you send emails to inbetweenjorbs@gmail.com? Hey Hannah, with subject line, can you do that? I think that's a cool way to do it. I'm gonna take a sucker punch. We're collecting thank yous for Hannah, she's awesome. Yeah, Humph is in charge of putting together all of the YouTube videos, so cutting up the Spire runs, coordinating with another person who makes the thumbnails and stuff like that. And Hannah is in charge of organizing all of that stuff too, so I really get to be very, very, very hands-off. I just get to focus on doing my thing as much as I need to and then streaming the rest of the time. You could draw a poop. I would love it if you drew Hannah a poop, the Albion. Hannah is like professional Jorbs. Humph is YouTube Jorbs, I would say. Hey, Songli. I've been seeing stuff like that really often lately for some reason. My mother says that I say, gotcha. I don't know, like, people say words, right? I'm gonna take the Endless Agony. It costs 0. It's a little bit more potent for the elite fights that we're preparing for than the dagger throw. I think my potion's good enough to take the campfire over the store. If I was worried about dying in the elite fight, I might take the store. Wait, do I do this now? This fight sort of sucks. I think I do this now. Alright. Exactly 31 potatoes, citrusy lion. Patatal, thanks for the 31 months. On Pomosho to you too. Let's weaken you as well. Is YouTube Jorbs a state of mind that you can achieve? Maybe. You just have to like play video games and talk to yourself as though you are talking to other people, I think. I think you're basically halfway there already at that point. Take an early well-laid plans. I could also reasonably take Slice here, I think. I don't think it's ridiculous to just take Slice here. We're still struggling a bit in the elite fights. Well-laid plans is good against sentries though, and it's fine against Lagavulin too. I wouldn't say that it's like that good against Lagavulin, but it's fine. Slice is much better against Gremlin Knob. I have 12, 24, 33, 43, 51, 59, 69 damage. Nice. Slice gets us to 74 damage. Gremlin Knob's gonna suck. This is not gonna be a good fight. Hey, Mattheodore. Kapu. Karama the Mask. Hello, Hizerog. Doggy. If I could change anything about the UI in this game, what would it be? I'd make it so you could see the entire map at once. The scrolling is not great. I'm gonna take well-laid plans here, and I'm gonna hope that this isn't Gremlin Knob. It's gonna be my strategy. But in case it is Gremlin Knob, I'm gonna take extra weak. Because I think I'll be getting hit. Oh my god. I'll be getting hit several times here by Gremlin Knob. I think the play is actually to play well-laid plans here and hold on to one of the strikes. That way I don't draw well-laid plans again next time through the deck, and I still only have 2 energy worth of attacks this turn anyway, so... Easy. This is all obvious. Do I play Endless Agony or not? I have no idea. I wonder how long it would take to confidently work that out. 27, 30, 38, 47, 55. Well, hey, Eldiot. Thanks very much for the sub, Agbomusho, to you too. It is 60% worth saving them? What does that mean? It's either 100% or 0% worth saving them. Hey Stompburger, hey Nikaya. I'm pretty sure because I have the potion, I just play them. I draw dagger throw, strike, strike next turn. 15, 21, 37. I can play defend. Oh, what if it's strike, strike, strike though? Okay. Tungsten Rod is a pretty decent one. I don't have a great use for Calculated Gamble yet, but I think it has more potential probably than Backflip anyway. Let's go this way. Doing the math for that sounds like it would take 30 minutes for someone way smarter than you. I would have simulated it. I would have written a simulation. That's the only way I can imagine answering that question. Eric, thanks the 19 months. Agbomusho to you too. Okay, I guess I could see it being done with probability. It's like total probability. I think my cards on average deal more than 4 damage. Hey, Potato Pete. How do I know this isn't already a simulation? My favorite policy suggestion that I've ever seen was a suggestion that we, thanks for that 31 months, Zyrak, Agbomusho to you too. A suggestion that we test whether or not we're in a simulation by taking the entire nuclear arsenal of the Earth and shooting it at some point in space and detonating there and see if it lagged. Just like, what an incredible idea. How do you think that somebody came up with that idea? I think it is one. I just feel honored that I was exposed to that idea, because I don't feel like it's easy to come up with that idea, you know? It would get rid of all of the nukes. That's definitely true. Colorless Potion. Well, these cards aren't very good. Maybe Dodge and Roll's okay. I think I'm gonna take one Dodge and Roll. It's an okay block card. You listened to a podcast recently where a guy argued we are probably in a simulation since most sufficiently advanced societies will create simulations as much as possible. Will they? My instinctual reaction to that claim has always been that there's a lot of really shitty stuff in the world if this is a simulation that somebody like deliberately programmed. And that doesn't make a ton of sense to me. I don't think we're meant to use Colorless Potion here. If we're going to use it, we should use it turn 1 though. Okay, fine, let's use it. Y'all would tell me if you weren't real, right? I would tell you if I wasn't real. Just this is probably fine, right? I think it's probably fine. You're pressing X to doubt. Oh my gosh, it gets even better because they put dazes in my deck. This is truly the best day. Thank you very much, Elliot. I appreciate the support. Do my parents know that I play games every day and don't study? Yeah, they do. I think they're pretty alright with it though. I'm gonna grab one backflip. It's like an okay card. Card draw's not that bad, right? I feel like our deck is not very good. Okay. What's the town imposter split in a chat this size? I think so. That's 750 beds. Great Skinardo. I think you'd probably want like 5 to 10% of chat to be imposters in a game this large. Oh, we're all imposters? I didn't know that. I think I'm just doing this. I think I want to play Predator every time I draw it. I'm the imposter? It doesn't seem likely. You have no evidence of this claim. That's what an imposter would say. Maybe. But it's also what an imposter wouldn't say. what a not imposter would say. Seems very likely that I am not an imposter, and very unlikely that I am an imposter. To me. You saw Jorbs hop an event. My little cat used to jump in vents. It was like sort of concerning. It's not like super safe, really. Also, what if it's because she's an imposter, you know? How are we doing here? Those are upgraded burns. Little bit monk ass. The problem is if I play backflip, I draw burns, right? And if I play dodge and roll only, I actually take more damage than if I play double strike. So I think I just play double strike. Save the potion. Don't quite die. Seems alright. 20 damage prevented. Hey! This one's actually a good card. We put a good card in our deck. That's neat. Picking between Snecko and Runic Pyramid. They're both very good. I think our deck currently likes Snecko slightly more, but not by much. The problem with Runic Pyramid is it sort of makes our best cards worse. Well-Laid Plans becomes Clumsy. Slime. It becomes Slime. Predator stops doing anything other than dealing damage. It makes Calculated Gamble a bit better. Endless Agony gets worse with both of them, I think, because with Pyramid, often we're only going to draw one half of it, because we won't have room for the other half. I think it's Snecko. Could do a stream with fake chat accounts that I posted with every few minutes in chat. Has to play detective and try to find them all. Interesting. Hey, Rurigitu. Push-ups? Are we doing push-ups today? I didn't volunteer for this. Ooh, I have yoga tomorrow. That's exciting. 1 pull-up per act. I don't have anywhere in my apartment to do pull-ups. I wish I could do pull-ups. I love pull-ups. Pull-ups are fun. I got really good at pull-ups when I was rock climbing a lot. Lanya Andel. It's probably not the right pronunciation, huh? Thanks very much for the 26 months. Momo to you too. We gotta get rid of this endless agony. It's becoming... Yeah. I think the card name is meant to imply, like, for the thing you're targeting with it, but it's becoming just for us. It's endless agony, so... That's not really what you want. Oh no. Oh no. I got it right. Way to go, me. Didn't die. Duplication potions, great. All of these cards would make the deck better, but not by much. You take a dodge and roll plus an incredibly highly valued footworks. Just sort of sets us up to hit a footwork. Okay, I'm sort of into it. Fight. The Endless Agonies are the same cost as it was when you drew it before it was randomized. So it was 0 before it was randomized, which means that this one's 0. That's how that works. 22, 10, 0. Math works out. I can just do this, right? Okay. This tends to be a pretty good floor in High Ascension. You tend to need to be better at dealing a bunch of damage than this fight asks you to be anyway. Because you want to be able to beat Gremlin Leader and Slavers. And so this ends up sort of being an easier version of those elite fights, I guess I'd say. I'm going to take 1 Piercing Whale. I don't know that I'm going to take like 4 Piercing Whales this run. I already have a Malaise and a Snecko Eye. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm definitely happy to take 1 here. I'm going to go here and remove Endless Agony over most other options. Hand of Greed? Oh no. Oh no. My name is London. Thanks for the 18 months. Ampamusho to you too. Hey Jay Crixus, thanks for the Twitch Prime. Ampamusho to you too. That's a pretty good Hand of Greed, right? Feels like a very good Hand of Greed. I'm sorry to hear about the tilt, Jacko Manning. Take 5 seconds of deep breaths, and then I don't know, something else. Bodies are so weird. Very odd things, bodies. Hand of Greed just seems so good. Just like doesn't block exactly, but we need that damage. Nice fight. Well, this one's over. Ooh, you're playing the getting the draft refunded meta? I used to... in high school, I didn't like get a summer job. I played Magic Online and earned $3 to $5 an hour playing Magic, which was like fine. I don't know. It wasn't a particularly lucrative thing to do. I could have like gotten a job flipping burgers and made more money, but it was a lot more fun for me. And there were moments where there were like no-one bugs on Magic Online and you could get your entry fee refunded if they happened to you in an event. And those were always like interesting angle shooting moments. Hand of Greed does not make you gold against minions. Fatal keyword triggers whenever this card kills a non-minion enemy. Could take Skewer. Don't really want to. Gold. It's pretty good too. Oh, the pathing here is really interesting. I think every path pretty much gives us double elite, double campfire in some way, if we want. This path gives us 3 campfires and 1 elite. I think we want double elite, double campfire. How much do we like hallway fights? I'm looking for something defensive. We could get apparitions from question marks, or we can get footwork as a pretty big hit from hallway fights and the like. I also definitely wouldn't mind a crippling cloud or a noxious fumes or something like that. Something to get some scaling damage into the deck. So I think I like hallway fights. The thing is I don't have any sustain and I have a Snecko Eye. I have good potions though. Fairly happy to upgrade Malaise, I think. If I get a card removed from a question mark, that's pretty good. I think we should get to this campfire. Well... yeah, I think we have to get to this campfire and decide. I don't think taking the super elite this act is worth taking a dead floor. This store doesn't really do anything for us. So we'll have to hope for good pathing for the super elite next act. Shiki, thanks very much for the 8 months. Hongbo Mushu to you too. Bang. Coiling Oracle. Doing pretty well. I guess I'd actually rather neutralize than Predator, probably. In this situation, paying a very large amount for neutralize actually seems sort of fine. Who wrote the Book of Stabbing? Someone very wise. Maybe Twitch chat, actually. Okay, this gives us a 7 out of 18 at hitting Hand of Greed. Unlucky. Unceasing Top. I don't know that that'll I don't know that that'll happen many times this round, but okay. Got the noxious fumes I wanted. That's enough block this turn. Oh, I want the gold. Fine. Fine. With perfect luck, we are now infinite. Do we even need perfect luck? What about near perfect luck? That was wrong. I shouldn't have reshuffled there. Fortunately, never punished. Should be able to get 50 gold out of this fight, I think. Is less than 75. Nobody knows that for sure. You can't just say that as though it's fact. I don't have to agree with you. Don't think we want unupgraded commons in our deck all that much right now. I think we're probably looking for better cards than that. Pantograph is sort of nice. I'm gonna rest though, because we are going this way, I'm pretty sure. Oh. Doesn't feel like it matters a ton what I do that turn. I'm gonna deal irrelevant damage and then draw malaise, basically. That's the plan. Now I should have trouble taking damage. Oh, well. Never mind. Yeah, it's going alright, Farnex. It's very windy here today. We're going to try to unionize Rose so she gets healthcare from me. Who? Wait. I'm doing what? Oh. Unlucky. Is it even worth killing an enemy if the little bits of gold don't fly out of it when it dies? Double fumes? Double fumes seems okay. Let's not go out here. Yeah. Maybe playing calculated gamble is better there. I don't know if I can spend that much energy on Predator this turn. Please don't die. I have a piercing whale still. Cyprek, thanks for the 2 months. Musho to you too. Rose, the girl from the Titanic. Gotcha. This seems unlucky, right? Isn't this sort of unlucky? Nine plus 12. It's only 21. And I can't attack next turn. So this had better go here. I'm very glad I rested. Hopefully I don't end up dead anyway. Alright, good turn. Mini Jorbs shrink into oblivion. I haven't seen mini Jorbs around last couple of days. Not sure. And Zoggin, thanks very much for the sub. And Bomusho to you too. Got a crippling cloud out of it. Got an Orichalcum, pretty relevant too, actually. It's a good Orichalcum. Orichalcum plays pretty nicely with Piercing Whale and Malaise. I accidentally stepped on mini Jorbs. There was a weird squeal when I was walking around the apartment a couple mornings ago. The crescent method. I'm wearing a shirt from Pistol Lake and everyone is asking me if I, I'm wearing a new shirt and everyone's asking me if I've been working out, and it's tremendously funny to me. I appreciate the comments. Asked for the game. Hello. Who's with Uzi? Thanks for the 32 months. I'm going to show to you too. A ringing endorsement of their clothing. The shirt doesn't have shoulder pads. I think it's just a new shirt, so it's a little bit stiff in the seam. Does Deadly Poison Plus deal more damage than 1,000 cuts? It feels like it might. It's not unreasonable to grab a Deadly Poison Plus here. If it was 1,000 cuts plus, I would want it more than Deadly Poison. But I think I can take this. We need a little bit more defensive stuff. Second time through this fight. Last time I got 50 gold, right? I think I might get less gold than that now because my damage is better. What's the best celebrity impression I can do? I do a pretty good Jorbs. Whoops, I shouldn't have done that and now we're dead, haha. Rude. Unbelievable. See? I can sort of pull it off. Richly deserved. How accurate is 1,000 cuts compared to how many card plays happen over the course of the game? Not sure. I would read that paper though, if somebody published it. Which 2 cards am I keeping? They're all pretty bad. Oh, probably only keep 1, actually. Because Predator's drawing me extra cards next turn. Nope. Thanks for the offer. Let's see. I like the Crippling Cloud upgrade quite a lot. Fumes upgrades are gonna have to happen at some point, probably. Sid O, thanks for the 2 months. Album will show to you too. No stats on relics. Looks like there are stats on relics. To me. Alright, let's go. Is Well-Aid Plans still in? Well-Aid Plans and Fumes are going away. I'm unique. Thanks for the 8 months. I'm going to show to you too. Guess I want to kill this one, get Will-Aid Plans in play so that I can hold on to my good defensive cards. Our dodge and rolls are pretty good in this fight, even without any dexterity. Play Will-Aid Plans next turn. Put that there. Play this one and do that. Intima. hold on to the 2-0 cost defense. Looks like the best I can do. Just play the fumes. This is another one of those situations where it takes a very, very, very long time to work out. $16 is a long time. It's like half a year or something. Is a long time. Shambatat, thanks for all the support. It used to be like more than a year, but times have changed, haven't they? Grab this one, this one, this one. Hold on to these ones. I don't know if my damage is fast enough. Definitely playing Deadly Poison. I'm running low on weak applied here. Okay. I think we're just barely alright. Alrighty. Grand finale. Probably not. Is taking adrenaline sensible here? This might be a skip, right? Maybe Quasi Flush? Probably not. This looks like a skip to me. Die-Die-Die's okay. Oh my god. Still need cards. I think this might be Sacred Bark. It's not like Sacred Bark is terrible or anything. Would I take Adrenaline Plus there? I think so. After seeing me do the boss relic swap, you decided to give it a go. I got your first Ascension 20 heart kill with Silent. Nice. Pandora's box on floor 0 is often very strong. Crown has no downside. I will get good cards anyway. That's good to know. think the Serpent's fine. I think Sacred Bark's better than it. We didn't see Potion Belt yet. I would have preferred just like a clean 4th energy, but you don't always get what you want. Trying to get double Hand of Greed here. Should do it. Horrible. Metalite. Matelite? Metallite. Metalite. I don't know. Take my 50 gold. Don't much want to Caltrops here, I don't think. Not getting offered the right cards. Skill Potion over Swift Potion. I think it's going to be hard to draw 6 cards. So I think drawing 0-cost skills that I get to choose from 3 is probably going to be better than that. More Thorns isn't more better, question mark. More Thorns may be more better, or it may be more'nt better. It's hard to say. Gosh, just give me a Wraith form. No. Hey, Pizza Boy. Runs are more engaging when you're not handed 2 Wraith forms. Until you die. It stops being engaging after you die. Just don't die. Oh, that's what I've been doing wrong. Gotcha. Gotcha, thank you. Sea Monster, thanks for the Twitch Prime. Longbow Mushu to you too. Ah, yes. Inescapable death. Let's look at this. That's good, right? Maybe it's not good. Sort of 1 damage short. Alright. Rogue Bolt, thanks very much for the Twitch Prime. Convo Musho to you too. Bursting Burst doesn't work. Double Hand of Greed. Is that what I've been looking for? Is that what I've been hoping to find to save the run? I'm not sure that it is. Both of my hands are greedy. Just take the captain's wheel, keep on blocking with relics if we don't get anything else, I guess. Interesting. Where'd my block relics go? That's unlucky. The amount that I'm dead here is pretty incredible. It's not Snecko Eye, it's the fact that we never found a footwork or a wraith form. Didn't get a 4th energy either. Just one of those runs, sometimes things don't line up. Taking 1 damage for 25 gold, I don't know. Big fire potion. Don't want this crap. Yeah, I just sort of can't ever make 30 block in a turn. I just cannot do that, unfortunately. Wish I could. Wish I could. Well, those cards sure all cost 0. Oh shit, we did it. End turn? Maybe? Yeah. We would have gotten a good amount of HP from Singing Ball this run. That is true. Do I have to Fire Pot here because I die to a large attack next turn? Maybe if I didn't Leg Sweep, I wouldn't have had to. Why did I Leg Sweep? An odd decision. Well, we survived Nemesis. Got a Ghost in a Jar for 2 intangible and a Footwork. Okay. Okay. Alright. The run's happening again. Ah, it's not quite as good when it costs 3, but alright. All the cards cost 3. I have options here. I think I'm okay with this one. Probably. Marshall Must Die, thanks for the 10 months. Hogbomo show to you too. Hand of Greed one time. No Hand of Greed. Never Hand of Greed. Oh, that Endless Agony is upgraded. Well, that's better. Power Potion gives Wraith form sometimes, right? Shit. Okay, we probably have to use both potions then. Links, thanks for 29 months. Uncle Mushu to you too. No, I don't think so. I think maybe not. We should win this fight, and then we get to a campfire. I don't know how we win after that, though. That could still be pretty difficult. Actually, maybe we don't even win this fight. Looking at it again, if we just get attacked for a large number. Okay. Good that turn. Summon. Never summon. I have the kill. We got 30, 40. 44. I do have the kill. Oh, plus the Venom, of course. Good. Omamori is certainly a relic. Got some unupgraded commons here to think about. Do we maybe want a backflip? We got a second footwork. That card could become good. I'm not sure it's there yet. You think Snecko makes the deck worse, PK Haxors? Okay. Thank you for sharing your opinion. Alright. Wow. Okay. Huh, somehow the 12 gold wasn't enough to win it for me. I like Dex Potion a lot here. This run's actually winnable. Still need a bit of luck, but actually winnable. Dex Potion's really big. Can buy Liquid Memories for Fear Potion. Pretty good potion. Okay. I'm wondering if I should recall here. There are 2 events that give me a full heal, right? Yay, so thanks for the 30 months. Musho to you too. That was not a full heal. Waffle is a store-only relic, so I'm not gonna find it in many chests. 11, 14, not enough. So this forces my potion. Which potion? Leave this one. I think we usually survive this fight. Hold the strike so it's not in the next draw pile. Want to hold leg sweep survivor? Next turn I stop being frail. Belter. No Centennial puzzle value this fight. Not yet. Not yet. God, never Hand of Greed. Actually, never. Hey, Surge! Thanks for the 11 months. Bomo show to you too. No value in general from that fight. Okay, so we're gonna need Snecko Eye to do good things here. I was thinking I'd upgrade footwork. It's Pretoria, thanks for the 5 months. Angpomo show to you too. It's a lot of strikes and defends. Defense should be good cards now. Might be onto something regarding the strikes though. Cough every 33. Okay. How confident am I that I'm playing next act? Because we can start thinking about, yeah, I think we do this. Taking 1 damage here, so I don't want to retain cards because I'll block Centennial Puzzle. Hand of Greed. Probably for the best. Alright. This fight looks fairly under control. Have a right to hold this? I don't know. Gonna need a good store still. Can't find the 4 Wraith Forms and Catalyst. Yeah. So picking Busted Crown, we would not have even gotten a leg sweep and footwork, probably. The leg sweep and footwork are sort of important. But I certainly didn't get a lot of good things this act, and we came into the act sort of needing a lot of good things. We'll see what happens. Okay, the tech deck. Why not play Noxious Fumes? Does anybody have the Awakened One copy pasta ready to go, or? Is this the first time I've asked for a pasta? I doubt it. Maybe, though. There is a first time for everything. Pickle Man, thanks for the year subbed. On Bomo Show to you too. Did I catch your sub, Hot Rod? I don't... I feel like one part of my brain did, but the other part didn't or something. I appreciate all the support from everyone. It was a cool job to have. Thank you for making it possible. Thanks for converting your Twitch Prime to a tier 1 sub. Homemade meat and Larian Lore. Thanks for the 3 months. And Muzan Dion, thanks for the Prime. Do appreciate you all. Hey, Brute Cleverness. Hey, Deer Haunter. Ooh. I wonder if someday I will play my calculated gamble. We haven't done Prismatic Shard Shovel start yet, no. My person who's in charge of making my life function is out of town at the moment, so my life isn't functioning. But once she is back, we can do stuff like that. This is not a great hand. It's unlucky. I think we draw again. Damn. Zephyr is not out of town. Zephyr is in a box, giving himself a bath, which I respect. Rensalter, thanks for 5 months. Happy Labor Day to YouTube. And Elvrackler, thanks very much for the 2 month subs. Wait, that says, thanks so much for the tier 2 sub. Sorry, reading. Reading is hard. Gosh, isn't reading incredible now? We just like make shapes and then like people misinterpret them and tell us that we mean something other than what we actually meant. What an incredible experience. Okay, so we got through that one. Against Time Eater we have Malaise. We have Malaise turn 1 even. So that should do a lot of work for us in this fight. I'm not going to play the Dagger Throw, I don't think. Maybe I should have played the Dagger Throw. If I wasn't streaming, would I be in a box giving myself a bath too? There are 2 things I want to say to that. 1 is no, I wouldn't. But 2 is like, why not? Seems like a great time. Must be doing something wrong. Bronze Scales is quite a good relic, especially if your deck has no damage. name used to be in between Jorbs, Larian. It's very cute C4. I think I just take 2 damage here. I think that's fine. Yeah, we definitely are excited to see Time Eater queuing up a multi-attack in this situation. Definitely something we have much less trouble dealing with than that one. Jessica! Thanks very much for 22-month subs. I hope you're doing well. When are we playing Among Us together, Jessica? We gotta do that. We gotta do that. Did I get Electro Ball in a game with me? I think I did, right? Gosh, like can't even remember. You're not very good at being available. It's a good problem to have, right? Got other important things to be doing. I think we're gonna die to Time Eater. Looks like we're gonna die to Time Eater. Why would you do that, Time Eater? Why would you just go ahead and kill someone? Oh. Don't make the vulnerable and shit happen again. Get out of here. Just wanted to be your friend. I didn't want to. That was a lie. I was actually trying to kill the Time Eater the entire time. Okay. Just need like a bouncing flask or something, you know? Are we drawing these slimes again? We might be, actually. Well, except for the whole being dead thing. I've got to hope that I can play this and get away with it, I think. Gabriel. You wonder if damage would be good in this deck? I mean, I'm not gonna say it would be good, but I'm also not gonna say that it wouldn't, right? Brown Scales is at 775 total damage. Blake actually still alive somehow. Oh my god. I think we made it. That is remarkable. That is remarkable. That does not feel like it's reasonable that that just happened. Okay. Incredible. Let's check out Act 4. Good luck, colorless potion, I guess. Snecko Skull and Medkit are fine. Do I have to buy an afterimage, maybe, over Medkit? I just need it to have slightly more ability to block. Blue Candle is a rare relic, or an uncommon relic? Uncommon relic. Medkit is a store relic. Store relics are often underpriced for their effect. Well, except for when they're completely useless. Sure hope that's gonna be good. Dark Shackles could be huge. Dark Shackles could win us the run, actually. I think it's Gambler's Brew card remove. Exactly what I was looking for. Better than nothing. Turn off closed captioning by clicking on the thing that turns it off. The button that is toggled on, which is causing it to be turned on. I think I gotta do that. Fortunately, this isn't weakened. Okay, this fight could have gone a lot better. Thanks, the great Scanardo, for the 750 bits. And for the useful advice. Don't know where I would be without you. Oh, Bottled Flame and Phantasmal Killer. Okay. Okay. Alright. And no potion. Alright. I wonder if Apotheosis is enough or if it has to be Dark Shackles. I don't even think Dark Shackles works, actually. I think I just die to the large attacks. What are our odds of winning? 0% or 100%? We're about to find out. Weirdly, I feel like all the good hits from Colorless Potion, it's sort of fine to only play one of them this turn. I guess Mayhem. I'd want to play both. Problem is I want to draw 3 cards, not 2 cards off Centennial Puzzle, but maybe it's just greedy to do that. Maybe I just play Footwork first. Footwork defend. Fumes is fine. This one. Nah. Not it. Better to play Hand of Greed first, right? If I'm gonna play it. This is okay. This happened in the right order. We got Captain's Wheel for the single attack. It is weakened at least. I drew Malaise before Well-Laid Plans though. Still not quite over yet. Okay, hold Deadly Poison Leg Sweep. Do I? Deadly Poison Neutralize. That might be better. This is gross. Almost certainly just dead, right? These are upgraded. It's not enough anyway. I think don't hold leg sweep so I can draw it at a lower cost later. Neutralize blocks for more than survivor. Nah. Run was cursed. We got this far though. It's pretty good. Had a lot of ways to win that run once we got to Act 4 with 420 gold. Barely managed to miss them all though. Daniel J, thanks for the 13 months. Hungpomu show to you too. I hope everybody's doing well. Hope Labor Day is treating you fine. Thanks for hanging out with me. It says there are 2,200 people watching the channel right now. What y'all doing here? Like that's above average for a Spire stream. 2 hours in this time of day.